have a kitty cat. Or he has a kitty cat. Oh, you just say ah, you don't say the whole thing? Okay, ah, finally. Enter? Oh, enter. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. No, no narration. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Chiron, Spiritfarer. Well, that is what I have been until your arrival. Not say that I am sad to leave, but I still have had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are? Stella. Okay, welcome, Stella. I see you have brought a friend here with you. What's his name? Daffodil. Our cat's name is Daffodil. Have you ever played a game called Stray? No, I did not play Stray. It had a very big price tag for something that I felt I would get maybe 15 hours out of. See, you two will share the burden then, and take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world, and that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the spirit strays, stranded on the island, and when they're ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Everdoor. The Alpha where everything started, the Omega where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give to you. Do I get my own stick? Also, did I sign up for this job? I feel like I didn't sign up for this job. Now be really careful with it. It is the Everlight, the symbol of your status here and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you... The cat just entered his body. Oh, how highly inappropriate. What did the cat just steal? That settles it. The Everlight will help you through your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. Wait, so my cat gets an Everlight too? Oh, are we Sailor Moon? Sailor Moon! Also, that's a very big hat. Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place, accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarers, after all. Oh, just one last thing. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I'm gone. You might find one not too far from here. If you keep rowing in the right direction for some time, probably. It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. Ooh, magical ore. Did you, I think you played Stray, didn't you, Miss Courtney? Oh, now I have a mouse, okay. Oh, this character is like, press spacebar to jump and hold spacebar to jump even higher. Do I hold? Do I hold or do I double jump? Oh, it's like one of those. You could jump short or you could jump long. Hold W while climbing through platforms. spacebar to drop down. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Ma. Hello? Stella! I don't want to push enter every time. Oh, okay, there we go. It really is you. Stand up straight and let me take a look at you. Oh my god, the cat is adorable. You look good. And Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. Might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, that means... Oh, you are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Chiron. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? No? That's a big boat. That's bigger than Chiron's. That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it will work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the dock over there. I'll explain it all. Okay. This boat is huge. Look at this place. Okay, here goes. I hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. What is she? Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now, don't you think? Good. And as you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, that's my theory anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. New request, personal connection. Okay, what game am I playing? I'm hugging a deer. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. Chaos is correct. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh, oh, I can go in the water! Oh no. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There's only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright, and his jokes are garbage. But he's the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make the ship move. It's really easy, actually. There. Let me give you this key I found on the island, and it will unlock the cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? You know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go, open up that cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert's shipyard. Oh, not up there, okay. Press tab to review active requests. Set sail, Captain! Oh, not gonna lie, this is a very pretty game. Oh, Alt Harbor. Okay. And we want to go to confirm travel. Did it work? No. Oh, enter is confirm travel. There we go. How do I leave this place? There we go. Stella! Oh, no, I don't want to go through the door. Cha! Cha-cha! Woo! Can I dodge roll? No? If I fall off the boat, does it stop for me? Food, hawk, mood. What's your mood? No, okay. Mood perk. Shops for fiber, shops for threads, and uses the loom. Alright. Was recently hugged. As I understand, the ship is empowered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals the ship's strays. It also explains why I can do anything by myself. You must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Chiron, the ever-adored Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, me being here, it's a lot. You must be wondering what's going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either, but I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore the ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster. Is this a fishing rod? Oh, it is! Hold E to reel. Fish, fish, we're fishing. We got a fish. We got a herring. Heck yeah, we did. Oh yeah. And another one. Woo! I think we're here. The cat. The cat is cute. Have you played this before? Corny? Oh my gosh, I can sit on the... Oh, look at that. Aren't we here? No. Okay, so the herring isn't food. Got it. Doesn't want to talk. Okay. How do we, Can we go down into the boat? Oh, I can hug the kitty cat. Okay. Are we where we're supposed to be? Did I, like, misclick it? Did I do it wrong? Mussels, empty shells. I can pick stuff up off of my boat. Ugh, can't get that one. Bumped my head on the top there. I can't pick up that one. Oh, okay. Yes, I was just a little bit off. This fishing is way more exciting than what were we just playing? What? No. Fishing. Potion permit. I have a yo-yo. Woo! Oh, it's not a yo-yo, it's the light, but I'm playing yo-yo with the light. Woo! Nice. Here we are. Now head down to Albert's shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Aha! Now I can. Hello! He's a shark! Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert, been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you're the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start the ship and bring it here, after all. Gwen was right to point you towards my humble expertise. Ha! Let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I'd built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard. See, Chiron wasn't happy about his gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything, but the customer's always right. So I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. We'll just call it a loan. And let me tell you something. You know we always joke about construction here? Don't worry. We're still working on it. Rah, 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 rah. Anyway. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you'll need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you, free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit of bare bones in terms of functionality, but the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price, you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. Alright. Upgrade? We can have a guest house, a garden, a field, and a kitchen? And a mailbox? An intrepid otter? Medium-sized boat that will make you slip away in style. Oh, okay. That's so exciting. Cost is 0. Cost is 400... whatever those are. Plus 2 maple logs and a limestone. Alright. Well, that's fun. You'll be able to build and edit the buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and in pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel like your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers! This is exciting. So I can't upgrade my boat without being near him? Hello, Korfmagor. Finally. Good. Albert gave it to you for free, and he said he loaned the ship to you? Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table above your cabin and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back to resources. Go for it. I'll wait down here. Time to upgrade the ship. Is it this one? No. Is it this? I thought this was just the map. Ooh, we got some more stuff. Some more stuff is over here, and stuff is over here. Well, this is exciting. Okay, where's... Ding, 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 ding. Oh, it's up there. I have to, like, get up here every time? Okay. Edit. The star. I don't know. Oh. Salvage. All this garbage. Maple log, empty bottles, old shoes, and a carpet. Alright. We got edit. We got view. Okay. Wonderful. You did a wonderful job, and the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship, a necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in here, but it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave it to you. Have fun. Alright, so we have to go. We go back to the shark so we can update it. Oh, I once had a friend who cut his own toe. He had made a new one, made of rubber. He was called Roberto. That was awful. Wow. That was... Let's get this guest house under. How do I do this? Oh, can I actually build it from my thing? Okay, wait. Wait, maybe I don't actually need to talk to you, sir. Build. A guest house. No, that's a kitchen. That's a garden. That's a field. Field, garden, kitchen. I need the guest house. One, two. There we go. Guest house. Build. Might as well. Excellent. Then we have a field, a garden, and a kitchen for all your cooking needs. And I can't really make anything else, so I guess that's the only option we get. Yes, go into your guest house. Very nice. It's adorable. Look at it. I can still sit. I can still pet my kitty. This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work, as usual. Now, at last, I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What's going on? Something else is happening. Ah, I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am, but I remember you being absolutely fantastic about it. You might have fished a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'd probably choke on the fish bone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go. As absurd as this sounds, So you should keep on using this blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there, as well as the necessary resources. Damn, you require bright jelly, and there's only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you this when I first met you. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all light included. It can take many forms, and for me it's just always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it for you, so there is no other option. I'll have to face my fears. But you're here. With you, I can do it. They will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go. I'll take some time to prepare myself. Oh, she's not happy. Well, lady, that is not my fault. Let's go to the absolute fear. And let's fish while we're at it. 'Cause why not? More fish. Halfway there. I can see why you would fish. The garden, tending to your vegetables and stuff, is probably the other thing you do while you travel. But that's genius, or else they would eliminate, like, the whole traveling time. Oh, I got a boot! Well, that's fun. You got this. You got this. We're here. Yes, we are. Damn, here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with the bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can, and we'll get glims anyway. I'll wait for you inside. They're just too hard for me to stay out there. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Right. Literally stand in front of them? Is this what I'm supposed to do? Oh, I have to go on my ship so I can go higher and higher. Got it. No! Haha, I got it. 25 glims. So the glims are money. That's what it is. Okay. Is this like a timed thing? Fantastic. Okay, I'm really impressed. You rocked out there, tumbling and diving like a shooting star, without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. You even gathered about enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting, slowly digesting myself. No kidding, she gets cranky when she's hungry. Kitchen. Oh, amazing. Does this mean I could go like this? It does. Love it. I love it. You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You can even try the loose corn kernels that have been hanging around in my pockets. Can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You got this. All right. Recipes and cook. Let's look at the recipes. We don't have any recipes, so we're just gonna blindly cook some fish. Let's pet my kitty cat. Oh, you see. Don't ask me how, but I've met Albert already. He definitely is a shark, but his interest is all things maritime would be helpful. It's too dark to navigate. It will be possible again at dawn, okay? With those, you'll be able to cross ominous weather barriers in the world, and they look like classical mythical challenges again. A bit cliche if you ask me. Well... Mood? Okay. I'm Papa Dog. I'm Papa Dog. You love the... Yeah, I love the cat too. She's pretty cute. Look at her. She plays with her own little light. Why are you roofing at me? Roof. 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 Ah, yes. I forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, the boat stops at night. I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being, well, light. Or some other technicality. Look at his face! Look at his face! He's just so not impressed. That being said, it will allow people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want. Tackle, unfinished business, or just chill on the deck under the stars. Bruh! Thanks for following, Galaxy Queenie. I suggest you go to sleep too, in that cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and be ready to go, and the ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, I'm talking about that. You know me. Waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring that big bell of yours to wake people up. Remember, only do it at the right time. Early morning should do the trick. Speaking of which, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night. No, I made you food. I made you food. Hello. No. Get up. Is she really just gonna stand there? I can't talk to her? Oh my gosh, really? Okay. So that's a thing. Got it. Let's cook something else. Building material. Common mussels. Let's just cook that then. And then we can fish some more. And we can clean up our boat. I haven't gathered up anything else yet. The cat's adorable. There has to be a way of picking up this debris. Ugh. Wait, the cat. Look at it. Look at it. Ah, I can't click it. Sorry, the cat is funny. No? No? Okay. You have to go, but you hope you have a good stream and try to catch you next stream. Definitely! I stream every weekday. Monday to Friday weekends is TFT. Oh, another boot. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday is indie afternoons and horror evenings. And you caught me on a big day, so big stuff. Oh, my food's ready. Hopefully it doesn't burn. Hopefully it's not one of those games that burns. Steamed shellfish. I can sleep too. Sleep until morning. Yes. That is a giant hat that I'm using as a blanket. Alright. Thought I need to... That's a dog butt. How are you liking this dog butt over here? Hi, Oldra. Hi. Ooh, thank you for basically eating my fingers and slobbering all over them while I was trying to touch the webcam. Yep. Oh. Sure. Early in the morning. Dun, 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 dun. Well, let's see where we can go. Where can we go? I don't know what this is. Let's seeds, treasure, resources, and ores. Let's go to some crates. Heck yeah. Ow. Hi, honey. Hello, dear. You can smell it. I can eat anything. Just give me some food. Food. You can have a grilled fish. Well, I won't die just yet. It looks like a cake. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It'll be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember, I've always loved comfort food. And that I would die for a cup of coffee. But I'm not picky. I can eat anything. Just never is the same thing twice. Oh, and before I forget, here's something I was supposed to give you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee the spirits have to pay, but something tells me you knew about that already. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen, there's a blueprint table in both field and a garden, which means you can grow many different things, and turn the ship into adorable a farm. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources for it around here, and you can grow linen, which will be useful. I think I need to pick those stuff up. Ah! How do I... Oh, it's a destination. Oh, okay. What? You know, I'm delighted that you're here with me, but I'm not surprised one bit. It adds up. You here, taking care of me in my final hours. You've always cared so damn much about others. I always protected those until you found vulnerable. Even pedantic snobs like me. Remember the day my father yelled at the cat? Well, we just got out of...
It's time to push buttons.
Rabby!
Willow 159, walk Willow 159,
walk Willow 159, walk
whoop whoop.
Walk whoop whoop. I can't believe she reads out the emotes. You were wearing those blue sneakers with the glittery tags, and there you were yelling back at my father like you were on a mission. Father turned red and smashed the purple Delano vase. It was rad. Okay, so how do I pick up this stuff? Do I swim? Oh! Hello! Okay, so I don't have to do anything, I just have to get here, and then I click on the big thingamabob. How's it going, Grabs? Yes, it's going good. You had to do it because you know that she reads it. You should have done more. Look, I'm ferrying spirits of the dead to the afterlife. I have a cat who has her own little spirit light, and she doesn't like the water, so she, you know, dances on top of the ball. Anything else to click on? No? Okay. No more wasting time. Let's go. Let's set our destination to the other stuff over here. And we will continue building up our ship as we set forth. Would she say a field? I don't have materials for a field. Or is that just what my goal should be? Your cereal seeds will grow up to plants in no time. And veggie seeds into healthy greens. Alright. Let's give her a hug. Feeling much better. Good. Good. Look! More fishing. Yeah, it's good. This is a cute game so far. I've only played it for like half an hour, maybe? Not even? Yeah, half an hour. We can fish. Oop, more herring. I have a giant star hat. Which I think I should get ones to keep myself out of the sunshine during the day. It's genius. How was school today? I quite agree. I will make this hat. The artwork in this is adorable as well. By the way, I picked up this game because it's on sale. It was like super duper cheap. I was always on the fence about the price. Speed! I was always on the fence about it because I wasn't... Oh, I'm here again. Because of the price tag. But it's on super sale. I think it ended up being like $8 or something. I got a boot. Boop, boo boop, boo boop. Turnip, corn sleeps, maple logs. I don't think that was enough for me to actually build the thing yet. Oh. New. Let's go there. Still need to build a field. Can't talk to her, but we can hug her. Her mood is okay. She likes comfort food, and her favorite food is black coffee. Well, I don't have any. I don't think. Coke. Oh, we got a veggie. We got a beet. Alright. So not only did I need to make like a bed for these people that I have to ship off into the afterlife, I also have to feed them. I have to grow food. I have to give them good food. Bought some games on sale too. Heck yeah. There seems to be some good stuff on sale. This one was like $8 and I purchased another one because it was just like, it's a $20 game and it's on sale for $8 and like if I'm not going to get it at $8 then I'm just never going to get it. So I got this one and I got another one. I think I got a horror. I got Soma, right? Because Soma was like $4 or something. Same with Summer of 58, which is apparently a really good horror game. Summer of 58 was $2. It's like, well, if I'm never like, I might as well just play it. Oh, my food's ready. Grilled veggies. Heck yeah. Okay. What are we doing here? There's an island. I think I didn't click on it well enough, so I'm like nearby it, but I'm not on it. Yeah, I think I'm... Yeah, there we go. Mostine Cove. We're almost there. Look at us go. No, 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 no. No. 70% of stuff is so juicy. Yeah. Like I said, if I won't buy it for $8 when it's a $20 game, then I'm just never gonna buy it, right? It's pretty sure that's the best it's gonna ever get. Mostine Cove discovered. Look at that. We should hop on that island over there. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Ooh. You bought another Diablo-like game, so rip your free time? Yep. Oh, she's gonna come with me! Let's go, Miss Deer. Bless you. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. Oh, your face is warm. What is this? Here we go. What a majestic tree. Well, you can cut it down. Yes, it's fine, I promise. The best way to get what you actually need, but don't worry, they'll grow over time. Another interesting fact about the Everlight. What, we make things grow? Woohoo! Oh my gosh, me and the cat. Look at me and the cat. Look at me and the cat. Oh, don't stand underneath it, you goof. Well done. Congratulations, for you become Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. Jokes aside, that's how you do it. You go on ahead, cutting down more trees. Then we can go back into the board and build a field with all those maple logs. I'll be the next on the raft. Oh my god, oh, berries! Berries. No one told me that this was a crafting game. I can only cut down certain trees. Okay, I can only cut down, like, big trees. Got it. The ones that are ripe, ready for cutting. Like this one. Oh my god. Could this be more adorable? I'm thinking you get like 3 games for the price of a single one. It's just, yeah, it's no brainer. Like I spent $20 on 3 games instead of $20 on 1 game. Ooh, rocks. Haha. Oh, I gotta time it. Okay, I can't just hold it down. Got it. Okay, ready? Ready? Am I not doing it hard enough? Oh, there we go. Yep, I need to do it half a second longer. I always feel nice when the wish list gets smaller. The wish list never gets smaller, but I did go through and clean it up from some of the stuff that, you know, was on there for forever. The water swimming is loud. Nothing else. Up. Hoppity hop hop. Let's go. Wait, did we leave her behind? No, we didn't. Okay. Okay. We should probably set sail so we can go somewhere. It's almost nighttime. Gotta go. Ooh, more stuff? Build. Can we build the field? Yes, we can. A field. It's better looking than I thought. There's a little je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi to it, sorry. Simple but elegant. All you have to do is plant field seeds in there. Seeds can only grow in their respective places. Garden seeds won't grow in the field, so don't bother trying. But you know me, I will kill a plastic cactus, so don't take my word on this. Anyway, there's one place where we could possibly find what we need. Theodore specializes in seeds. He has set up shop in Hummingbird, the busiest town of the area. Theodore and his brothers are the founders of Raccoon Inc., a shady retail franchise with very loose morals. Yes, this world is a serious problem. Dubious business practices. Since I don't want to get you swindled, I'll come with you and do most of the talking. I've run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's head to Hummingbird for them, and we'll get some seeds for the field. Heck yeah. Ball. What is this? Can I hold S to spacebar to dive? We're diving. Ha ha ha! We got some quartz. Nice. And some limestone and a vibrant necklace. But that's gonna come in handy. And let me guess, we cannot move anymore because it is nighttime. Oh, yes we can. We can still move. Are you a cat? No, but I have a cat. You got the results of the 4 months of the school, and you're the second best in the class. 1% behind the other guy. 1%. I mean, that's not terrible. Like, not at all. Okay, let's see if we have anything to plant. Can we plant something? We can. We can plant some corn. And we can plant some coffee bean seeds, which will be perfect because she loves coffee bean. Hummingbird discovered. And linen. All right. We're here. Let's buy some seeds. Theodora set up shop on this island. Let's pay him a visit. But you know one thing, you have one more project totally done in the end and you'll slap his cheeks. It'll mostly be about whoever just gets the best scores at this point, right? I simply adore your hat. Our local shop, Raccoon Inc., only carries garbage wares. Seeds, logs, rocks, all useless items. I need me a hat like yours. Well, can't have my hat. My hat's my hat. I can go to people's houses! Why am I in someone's house? Oh, I can sit! Nice. Hello, sir. Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency from the Mountain Gnome race, there is a nifty synergy with the level 3 rogue ability Eviscerate. It's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d2o and auto crit on prone can't be defeated, am I right? A stroll a day keeps the doctor away, which reminds me, I haven't been to the doctor in forever. Oh no. Why did I think about health all of a sudden? And am I suddenly starting to feel unwell? I'm not sick. I'm okay. Okay, these are some interesting characters. Take a good look at this shrine, Stella. It is simply stunning. Some objects in this world are meant to resonate with the Spiritfarer and the Everlight. I've heard this monument has the power to enhance the Everlight's abilities. The 2 slots on it need to be filled up. I'm fairly certain you could use obols to activate it. But to get obols, you need to welcome more spirits onto your ship. I'm sure you'll find more lost souls like me. Okay. While in the air to... Ooh, double jump. Just need another obol. Hello. Your favorite spot is on this bench at the end of the pier. It's beautiful and quite peaceful after a long day's work. Oh my. I shouldn't have told you if I wanted to keep it that way. I'm not going to take your spot, dude. Everyone is so funny. Step right up, potential prospect. Welcome to Raccoon Inc. We've been servicing hummingbirds since forever. You got the glins, I've got the goods. I've got all the wares to make you spend those hard-earned glins. Step right up. Okay, let's... There's Theodore. Go ahead. Take a look at what he's selling. I was. An excellent salesperson always carries what the customer needs. So, my well-off patron, what can I do for you? Let's buy something. Ooh, a key! Opens the door next to the broken ladder and hummingbird. We can get some seeds. We can get some limestone. We've broken down to lime powder with a special power tool called the Crusher. And then we can get... Awesome. We get some carrots and we get some beets. Oh, sorry, turnip. Did I buy it? No? Buy? Okay. Close. What was that? Those prices are out of control. I won't let him get away with this. Are you ready to see me obliterate this merchant? Good. Let's do this. Theodore, I know what you're doing here, and you should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. People like you are the reason we have middle fingers. Oh! That's rude. Madam, what's the meaning of this? My friend here is the new Spiritfarer, but she's not a newbie, and neither am I. That little scam of yours won't work on us. But I can assure you my business practices are quite above board. Be warned, you treacherous striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior one more second. No more shenanigans, no more double crosses, just fair prices. Stop being dishonest at once, and next time I see you, I'll try being nicer. If you start being smarter. Got it? But, yes, of course. I promise you I'll adjust my prices. I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount. Hey, you. Yes, you. Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some hell. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You want to come up, don't ya? I can see it in your eyes. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too excited, though. Some idiot broke the ladder. You have to be able to jump inhumanely high to make it. I guess you could also use the stairs in that house, but the other idiot lost the key. Well, anyway, see ya! Upstairs crew forever! What a jerk! Yeah, all the cool people are upstairs. My heavens. An excellent salesperson always carries what the other person needs. 50-50. There are still 50! Oh, 45. Fantastic. If you got everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier. Oh, okay, okay. That raccoon is trying to make money. That raccoon probably broke that ladder and then locked the door to sell the key for money. A boy talks like me in every MMO. Always a buyer. Yeah, I need one more. What is this? Are these buoys? I think so. I think she's sleeping now. Do I have to do anything to these? Oh, I have to water them. Okay. We got this. We got this. Got a little garden above my boat. Little garden above my boat. Well, that's the only thing I can do. Okay. Gonna water it until they're ready. Because I don't think I can go anywhere because it's nighttime, right? Ta-da. Cloud. I kind of want to know what this is. Life scalar life, yep. That thing looks like Ember. Another paper bag boy. My goodness. They do look like Ember. Maybe that guy will have an accident soon. I hope not. Maybe we can upgrade our fishing rod as well too so we can fish faster. Looks great. Way ahead of me, Stella. Your thumb is as green as your hat. This boat will soon become a cozy floating farm. Don't forget that you'll probably have to water the plants once in a while. Don't ask my word for it, though. My gardening knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. You'll have to find better mentors than me. Which reminds me, I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just the two of us cruising the oceans, but you are the Spiritfarer, and Spiritfarers find spirits. And yes, help them fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. I've heard of a place not far from here where someone might be able to need of your help. I bet you'll like this one, if he is who I think he is. Go, let's sail. I can't get on the island to sit down? I can get on this guy. Okay. My boat is clean because I can't get that one for some reason. Where are we going? We can get more money. We can get more stuff. Let's go get more money. Oh, we have to go here. We're gonna go through the clouds and the storm. Probably not gonna be good. I could go for an amuse-bouche. Amuse-bouche. Yeah. I have some food for you. You don't like the same thing at once. I'll give you speed. She's just trying to play in the tunnel. Is that shellfish? Oh, no, 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 no. Not for me, sorry. Oh, okay. Gosh, you're picky. How about grilled veggies? Thanks. I love it. Good. I don't think we have any coffee yet. Go with some berries. Well, the linen's not growing. Cat just meowed at me. Maybe I catch different fish while it's raining. I like how the game told me I can't move while it's nighttime, but I have been able to just continuously trip around. Oh, my food's ready. Birkensheim Creek. Grilling stuff. Poached fruit! Well, that sounds lovely. Did I not click on the island properly? I did discover it. Is she not coming with me? Ooh. 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 Ooh, more trees. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Eight blocks. Hi, Ultra. Oh, no, no, no. I actually did want to do that. Sorry, I clicked a different button. Ooh, so many. There's a dude. Dude. Hey. Oh, great. You're here. Listen, I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky, and it just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless it's just down there in the water. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. I'm the hero everyone wants. Ah, that's the one! I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you can help me. The island is fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I could even help you aboard your ship with cooking, fishing, and building. I don't have any of my spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it so much. Let's just go to your boat. Don't think about it too much. Just, you know, take me on an adventure. See if that works next time you tell someone. Don't think about it too much, just give it to me. Oh, I get to see his true form! What is your true form, sir? Ella! Oh, wow, this boat is amazing! Here comes the real kicker, you little rascal! Get ready for a family reunion. See a frog? Flashbang. Flashback warning. It's me, Stella, your Uncle Atul. Surprised? Happily, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights, the sea with you. It was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards. Wait a second. Is that a... Is that a what? Is that a what? I knew it! It's a Seamaster 2000! Actually, never seen it in action. I've only heard the rumors. Apparently, you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella, you sure know how to treat yourself. Wait a darn second, you're missing a few bolts. Let me guess, you've been fishing out mostly garbage. Well, not anymore. You'll see the difference immediately. Go give it for... Okay, let's... All we've gotten is herring and boots. It is Wednesday, my dudes! Oh, I should probably pay attention. I guess I actually have to pay attention now. See, I was thinking that if I just held down E, then it would break and the fish would leave, but it hadn't happened yet. You just slobbered all over my shirt. Ugh, gross. Oh. Oh. Whew, that was a squid. My goodness. Great job, Sprout. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That was what make you a pro. All this ace-level fishing has gotten me all rattled up. Which reminds me, I had this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose. Ah, brother, I need to take a breather. Ah, and by the way, you might be curious and have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. I'll go and take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want. Well, that's exciting! Let's go this way and get some more money. Would you look at that? You got 2 obols. Remember that shrine and hummingbird? I'd try and find them there. If I were lucky, it might do something amazing. If not, you'll have wasted your time. You should go see. Well, I will, in a second. Oh, this thing needs water. Okay, so it does tell me if I need water or not. Can I give him a hug? There we go. A little hug always brightens my day. You need some food? Let's make some food. We're gonna cook the squid! Oh, great. Jellyfish are here again. Remember, you have to crash into them to make the light burst. You won't get hurt, and I will feel queasy. They'll be back, but at least it'll buy me more time. What do you say? Yep. They're coming straight for us! And I built it like this, that way I can go up and down on here, and if I miss one, then I can run. Because this guy is taller. I won't get pushed down all the time. Oh, I wanted that one. Ugh. They're so high. How high can my ship go? Oh my goodness. Hi, Papa Dog. It's a big one. can't reach those ones. They're too high. Thought I was being smart building up a little bit, but I guess they become even taller. Alright, let's go back and go to the shrine. I got some squid. Time to numb some chicken nuggets. Guess what's for dinner for us too? Cranbot chicken nuggets. This fish better be worth it. Took me almost the entire trip. Look at that. I'm halfway there and I still haven't caught this one fish. Oh my goodness. This thing better be worth it. Oh my god. I got a cod. Oh my heavens. Stella, come here quick. This is what I call a storm. Any respectable person would never let their friend get hit by lightning, but I think you should try. You have the air light. It will protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles where they're about to hit. Rush towards those. Oh, I almost forgot. Have you got any empty bottles? If you're gonna get hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you get a lightning in a bottle. Isn't that bananas? This world! Lightnings and bottles are pretty handy resources, so come here equipped. As a head start, here are a few bottles for you. But don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Get ready for the thrill of your life. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see some sparkles. Oh, he's singing a song. Oh, thank goodness. That was just one, okay. I wasn't sure if you were gonna make it there for a second. You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble? What a rush! You look pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the bolt. Thanks for being able to best captain I could ever have hoped for. Oh my goodness. Why is he sad? Oh my. Alright. Did we go where we needed to go? It's possible to go down. Okay, so we just can't navigate at night. So as long as we queue it up before we go, then we're good. Good morning. No story, Sally. You know I can't eat fruit for the life of me. I've tried, but I just can't. Alright, well, I'll give you a hug anyway. It's a pretty looking deer, too. Ooh. I think I'll be able to make her some coffee now. Oh, that was a lot. I could go for an amuse-bouche. I know. I got you some coffee beans. We're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna make you some coffee. New recipe learned. I'm actually going to make another one real quick, just to have it on hand. What else can I make? Right, we have large fish. The cod has a cute little beard. Well, we're gonna cook it. Glad you came talk to me. Like I said earlier, we need more people in this boat. New passengers. There's got to be a few people around, lost like I was. Well, maybe not exactly like me. I'm aware of a few things that might go unnoticed by most. That's probably why Father was always suspicious of me, and why Mom gave me a hard time for it. Well, you're a little sassy, aren't you? No, I didn't want to go in. I wanted to give her her food. Because I made you coffee. Achievement unlocked. At least someone is happy. Now this is one damn fine cup of coffee. Can't tell you how many cups of coffee I've had in my life, but this certainly is my favorite of them all. Thank you so very much, Stella. You're welcome. Sprout! Jeez, you gotta love the sights here. The sun, the breeze, the sky, the sun. Just feels so right. I'm happy to be aboard this ship with you, my niece. I just wish your Aunt Viv could see you right now, running your own ship, helping out these stranded souls. Really warms my heart. Glad you picked me up on that island. I'll try and make myself the least cumbersome passenger on this boat. Except for food. I'll never stop asking for delicious meals. Yeah, I know you want some food too. You can have... Actually, the poached fruit, because... Oh boy, I just love food! Keep it coming! I gave her the fruit because, you know, the deer isn't gonna eat the fruit, so... Oh, 3 dishes! Oh, a cod makes 3 dishes. That was handy. Okay. Let's go ashore and get double jumping. Because who doesn't love some double jumping? Why are y'all stinky? Oh, we're turning in Sailor Moon again. Sailor Moon time! Ta-da! Even the cat. Does the cat get to double jump with me now, too? Oh, that's not even that high. You made it! Wicked moves getting up here. Kinda lied earlier, it's just not so great up here, but you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'll show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been. This is the man who's stinky. Ooh, hello. Can we not take that? No? Okay. That's right. That's how we do. So much fun stuff up here. You're a lost soul. What? Oh, you gave me such a fright. That cat, he looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Yes, yes it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? Then that must mean Stella. Is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events. Is that your boat over there at sea? You come to rescue me again. Well, not so fast. This time I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going. We have some lessons to go through. Maybe I don't want to learn. What are we going to get here? More limestone? Ooh! Citrine. Well, that's fun. But there's no fast travel back to the boat. Oh, wait. Did I see something up there? I did. More free stuff. Another necklace. Oh, I see free stuff in there too. Turnips and carrot seeds. Heck yeah. Let's go. I'm so glad I only need one guest house. Oh, Stella, all this air, all this open space. Yes, I feel like I can go quite nicely out here. Look at me, I'm flowering already. What is he, a plant? A snake? Flashbang. So bright. It is a snake! Oh, getting out of this chrysalis, what a feeling. Thank you, Stella. That is a snake. Now, about the garden. Don't you think your boat feels a little sad? Sure could use some greenery. As an added bonus, a small garden could serve as a nice classroom. I've been thinking about teaching this for a while now. It'll be called Caring for Planes from A to Zalia. Oh yeah, it doesn't ring as good once it's said out loud. Oh, I liked it! Maybe I need to work on the name some more. No, you don't! That was great! Snake hug. Aw, you're sweet. It's considered a snack. Okay. Let's see where we can go. We can get more materials. Seeds, treasure, woods. Oh, that did not move at all, really. I wonder if every fishing now is going to be like a tough fishing session that basically takes the entire trip. Or if I just like caught something really special last time. Oh, no, it was just the first time I caught the squid was ridiculously insane. No, that was the cod, right. Sea trash. Empty bottles, linen seeds, maple, copper ore, treasure, more quartz. Oh, I did. Quick, jump in the water. There's wreckage. I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there. I already have before, but thank you. Wait, no. How did I do it last time? No. We're going down but clicking on the way. There we go. We're going down. Can't go down here? Okay. Can only go down here? Aha, there we go. Got rid of that empty shell. Let's see where we can travel to now. Okay, so I'm collecting people. It's going pretty well. Oh. Green Halton Bay. Alright, we're just gonna go all day. And catch fish, because why not? The deer smokes a lot? Yes. I know, she was complaining about living off of smokes and sardines, I think it was, but I think she secretly likes it. A bay shrimp. How? Ooh, a small gling bottle. Ooh, fun. How are the chicken nuggets, Grabs? What sauce did you use today? I figured they were gone already. It's because she's got one of those like little stick things that you put the cigarette at the end, that way you don't actually have it touching your fingers or your mouth. Now the bigger question is how many? How many did you eat? How many chicken nuggets did you destroy? Black tiger shrimp. Exciting. Think I can build... I can't build a garden. I need 4 more lightning in a bottles. Maybe there'll be another storm. I like it, don't get me wrong. I just don't want you to forget about your old Uncle O'Toole. You know me, I'm Mr. Personality. I can get along with anyone, anywhere, anytime. Just didn't think I'd have to make new friends at my age. You don't have to worry, I'll be alright. Sorry I even brought it up. I'll just go stand on the boat and take in the splendor, you know? Hopefully no bugs will fly in my mouth. That's no fun. Sounds like you're hungry, sir. Would you like a grilled fish? Favorite niece of mine. Rain really ruins a day, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. I think it's lovely. Not right now? Okay. Those don't need to be watered. Ooh, Green Halton Bay. This is honestly not the game that I expected. I'm not really sure what I expected, but it wasn't really this. Honey, love you.
Sorry?
Yes, please. Ooh! Hi! Oh, oh. Ah! I'm trying, game. There we go. Copper ore. Woo! Hello! Came here to cut down those trees, but I forgot my axe. I'm not gonna start using someone else's axe. That would be strange. I like the way my axe feels. It's so sturdy and it calms me. Ah, I miss that axe. I've been passing the time by writing letters and throwing some in the water. I've been writing poetry. It's not very good, but I'm getting better. Hopefully no one finds my terrible poetry. Look at all of those trees. Berries. Berries. No, I kind of want the berries behind you, sir. There we go. Ooh. And whatever this is. Oh, I have to be right on top of the sparkles. Got it. 19 exactly, sir. Oh, I got a ring. This is probably all the stuff that I can sell to the raccoon. There we go. Oh, there we go. Mr. Snuffles is here now, too. Good thing it doesn't burn. Cocktail shrimp! That's exciting. Black tiger shrimp. We haven't cooked that one yet. Oh, this rain. Will it ever stop? Too dark to navigate. Alright. Well, I guess we sleep then. Because we need to go where there's lightning again. Because we need 4 lightnings in a bottle. This. Let's go here first. We'll get some more money. After we get some more money, then, what else does she want? Feed her some more coffee. Oh, right, she can't eat the same thing twice. She doesn't hate herself that much. And she doesn't like veggies, so let's try the shrimp. Absolutely exquisite, worthy of the best fine dining restaurants I've been to. I've been to a lot. You're very welcome. You're hungry. Have some fish. Oh, no, 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 no. Stella, don't you remember? I don't eat any animal byproducts. No breast milk nor ova. Not meant for our consumption. No meat, no nothing. Okay, well, I have grilled veggies for you. Yes, jellyfish again. 2! Sweet! Here they come. Yes, go watch inside. I wonder why she tells us that every time. I'm not afraid. I can't go inside. I can't, like, waste the time, I guess. No, that was a green one. Don't think I'm gonna be able to make that one. Nope. Oh no! You're too tall for me. I need a taller boat. Why can't I get on the roof? I wanted to get on the roof and get all 3 of those. corn. And coffee. Thread. Got some thread here. I was going to use it to weave you some fabric later, but if you want, I can give it to you for you to weave. Do you want the thread? Here it is. Well, thank you. Didn't expect to get linen thread. I don't think I can build anything. Nope, still need lightning in a bottle. So, we have to go to the thunderstorm. Just right next to us. Everyone looks to be having a good time. Let's roast some veggies again. Popcorn! Who doesn't love some popcorn? Message in a bottle. Black tiger shrimp. Whoop! Whoop whoop. Oh, that is taking a long time. Could that be any cuter? We're gonna catch some lightning. A lightning storm! That's the spirit. Stand below each hit. Okay. One. 2. 3. Oh. 4. 5. 6. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, that was 2. I was right there. I guess jumping doesn't count. Some of them are big ones. I'm sorry, did the cat catch one for me? There's so many. There were so many. A squid skewer. All right, well now I can definitely make the thing. Make the garden. Wait, did I have a garden? No, I didn't. Okay. And we're gonna make it taller so that I can catch some more things. What a wonderful little garden. You really outdid yourself, Stella. But then again, it just makes us about ready to start our first lesson. Make sure there's some seeds in these plots. They'll be important. Planting your garden, these seeds will grow into a tasty carrot. And turnips. And carrots. Oh, I bet we have to water them. We'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. This world has some strange rules, as you've probably noticed already. I've already been a preacher for love towards all living beings, for you see your garden is a vessel of our love, a mirror we hold to ourselves, and this is truer now than ever. Back on my island when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers. As I expected, they grew too much more vigorously. Through trial and error, I've managed to write a little song. The plants seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try planting that piece to your crops. Oh. I don't want to... Okay. Oh, hold on R, not E. Oh my god, okay. A, S. Do I stop at some point? Speed! So if I want like a plant to immediately grow, I can just play the song until it's done. Pretty sure it's done. Okay, I think I'm done. I thought that would... Yes, it is quite incredible. Can I talk to you? Please? There we go. Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves more vividly. I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery. And who knows? Other passengers might know how to play some music too. They might help if I'm not in a good enough mood. Speaking of which, in all the commotion of the last few days, I forgot something. This is for you. This strange coin has been tickling me ever since I've arrived. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. Pretty sure these carrots are grown. I actually have to hold down the button to like pop them out. Oh, I love it. Is this done too? Wait. Is this done too? No, okay. Stella! That's not where I meant to go. You did good. Now we got a real boat going, and you'll have to take care of these new passengers. They'll be the ones testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I have something to ask you. You might have noticed it by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us, especially since it's getting crowded in there. Look, I'm not complaining, you know. You've been a terrific up to this point, and it would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything, but I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. A nice little house, unpretentious but sophisticated, with a cozy vibe. A space in which I could read and unwind far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, I did see something with an alpine flair. See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushy on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me. Gwen wants her own lodge. She wants her own lodge. Does Gwen deserve her own lodge? Obtain all the luxury and enemies Gwen needs to survive on the high seas. Gwen wants her own lodge. What a pickle. Can only build one guest house. Okay. Can't build anything else. Alright. I love it. You better. Speed! This cabin is outstanding. It really does wonders to have a place of your own. Doesn't it remind you of my old little condo on Waverly? Probably the only place where I could get some peace and quiet. Thank you, old friend. Aw, it does look cute, even though there's nothing in it. Sprout! I took a look at your blueprint station. It's nice, I suppose, but you know what will make it even great? More plans! Bigger buildings, better pencils. I'm just saying. I'm sure Albert at Albert Shipyards could help you out. I bet he could too. I have something to tell you. I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks I have been having strange dreams. They were of a giant snake and menacing reefs and of rotten fruit. And since joining you and your crew, well, they've been much clearer. I think it's the air of the sea, or maybe the mystical energies of the Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced my dreams have been visions. And furthermore, I think they might be coming from our mutual acquaintance. I've been looking at the map in your cabin. My eyes keep being drawn to a specific spot that I marked. I think we should visit. No point in making it wait. Alright. Now they're telling me where to go. Telling me where to go, what to do, what to see, who to visit. Let's cook some carrots. Stella! Stop yelling my name. Vibrant necklace. Bloop! I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Any more sparklies in the water? No? No sparklies? Okay. The cat singing is too cute, yes. Alright. Where does she... Oh. The quartz dragon. That's exciting. He lives in Arizona, not Florida. Different kind of hot. The ship doesn't move when I'm sleeping? Oh, well. Well, well, well. Hi, honey. And javelina, scorpions, and a billion spiders. What is a javelina? Hi, Wiggles. Hi. Oh wait, were these guys done too? No, they weren't. Wrong button, wrong button. Escape, there we go. You're not hungry. Not a fan of this weather. Nope, I know you're not. Father, when he left with Doug, I didn't feel anything. No sorrow, no hate, no relief. Nothing. It didn't really matter to me. But it mattered to you. You spent 3 days crying in Aunt Petunia's room. I bought you the 3 sisters and gave you that damn oversized sweater I had knitted a month prior. Mom was appalled, but you felt better. I wondered you were so sad, and the best I could come up with is that you were sad in my stead, feeling things I couldn't feel. Yeah, maybe. You can have another coffee today. You could take a cup of coffee any day, anytime, except twice in a row. Don't fool me, Miss Dear. We talked about this. I thought this might be it. The dragon. I guess it is inevitable that it would be here. Following me, always, even in this world. Our destinies, well, they're not intertwined, are they? Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite a pain, doesn't it? The rocks on its back seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it. Go ahead, Stella. All creatures deserve love and care. Do what you do best. That's right, I will. Oop. Oop. Oh, I don't know if I heard it more. Oh my gosh. How do I get up there? Ooh, crystals. Whoops. Come on. Oh. No. Ta-da! Ooh. Again? No. On its head. It does not like me doing that. Epic battle. Did we free it from its torment? Incredible. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we're ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. Why are you sad? We helped it. And I have veggies for you. You like popcorn? She likes popcorn. It is comfort food as well too, so I'm gonna make another one for the deer for tomorrow. Why not? Sorry, I'm actually not paying attention to chat at all because I am enamored with this game. But I think Eisenhart and Corinne are just, you know, chatting it up. That works for me. Where are we going? Albert Shipyard. Let's go all the way to Albert Shipyard. Okay. Okay, hold on one sec. Switch to this view so I can see more of the chat. Javelinas are a wild pig. Ooh. Spiders are nice. And any reclusives? Yeah, you get brown reclusives and loads of tarantulas, and every single garage here has a black widow or two. And Nut needs to be told to get off of the track again. No dangerous venomous critters here. Our common European adler is the only snake with venom. We have been a few times more potent than a wasp. It can be lethal to small dogs. No. You have to get in the water for anything dangerous here. There's bears and wolves further north. Lynx and werewolves don't get close to people. No, they don't. I did just start. I did. I was watching chat, so I actually wasn't even paying attention to my rod. You have black bears in northern Arizona. Wolf population is quite small. Stuff, stuff, stuff. Heck yeah. Oop. Does it keep going automatically? Oh, it does. Oh, that's nice. Okay. don't think I was on top of the sparkle. No, I wasn't on top of the sparkle. Ooh! Corn. It's corn. The open water terrifies you, as does everything who lives in it. There's lots of terrifying things. Look, he's helping. Beans. Oh, I can make another coffee for her. Takes just a second. Australia's hard mode for most things. Alright. Let's make some stuff grow. Hello, carrot! I don't have any radishes anymore. Yes, poached fruit. What is this? I want to talk to him. Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. I always say that different. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. You can say I'm sort of a wandering merchant. See, I'm very fond of things. Objects, curios, thought to catch. I buy about everything. Simply put, I will buy anything you don't want anymore. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already. So tell me, what is it you want to part with? Oh, yes, we want to sell some stuff. We'll sell some of these old shoes. And this. And that. Oh, I don't want to sell the corn. Corn's for me. Let's buy some stuff. Oh, no, we can just buy the stuff that we've sold back to him. Ooh, bottles. An odd seed. I will buy an odd seed. Errands. Daily quests. Okay, he doesn't have any. That's so exciting. I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Chiron wasn't a true professional, but his manners were a bit cold, if you know what I mean, and he kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. If you've ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. Don't let me be an impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket. Oh, I love him. I love him. He's wonderful. Okay, wait. There's a sci-fi story about Earth being like the galaxies, Australian aliens being really impressed and are interested in humans because of that. So Australia was the galaxy is like Australia squared. Francis is one of your best friends in the game. He'll make you rich. Nice. You had an old Aussie guildie. He would regularly inform us that the thud we heard in the background was a spider hitting the floor of the living room. I seem to recall that. A lot of car accidents are caused by spiders suddenly appearing in the car. This happened regularly. Oh, I've been getting your mail here a lot in the last month. I'm not a post office. You need to add a mailbox to your boat. If I get one more letter filled with glitter, I'll lose it. I'm warning you. You might be a customer, but I reserve the right to yell at you. Get it done. Oh, okay. We need a mailbox. Got it. Okay, so that one we got for free. The hobbyist. We get a sawmill, a loom, and a foundry. Medium-sized boat. A mailbox. 250. I don't have any maple planks or linen thread. Okay. You know, I have a lot of money, so let's just make it bigger. And do this. Okay. Okay. I need maple planks and linen. That's okay. So we got the hobbyist. I heard they just fired an employee at the popcorn factory. He was a good worker, but they found him sleeping on the cob. That's a terrible joke, Mr. Shark. Terrible joke. And of course it's nighttime, so I can't navigate, can I? Oh, I can. Our friend. Okay. We need trees. We do need trees. Okay. I don't have anything to do. I got the surplus of energy. I need to get my hands busy. Can you do me a solid? I've always been my favorite niece, you know that. I think I need a place to focus that energy in a sawmill. Yeah, you're just missing some key components. Materials, which I'm sure you can find on the nearby islands. I'm counting on you to help me out. I'm sure you don't want your old uncle to sleep on the deck, right? Oh god, okay, so I give him like... I don't really give him a place to stay, but I give him... The deer wants a place to stay, but he wants something to do. Got it. Oh, my food's ready. Two. Da 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 da. What else? Let's go with this. Sprout. Yeah, yeah. What? You've upgraded your boat. That's weird. Don't tell Albert, but he left some bolts loose. He was probably just in a hurry. Give me a second. Here we go. Oh, mama. That did more than I thought. Let's see here. This boat's got some advanced options now. First, you can travel safely and not go through all the dangers that the sea has to offer. When you're using your map, just need to toggle on safe travel mode. It's that simple. Don't worry, it won't stay on forever. Next time you select a destination, it won't be on. I hope that helps. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, the engine's been boosted. You can now set multiple destination points. That's pretty handy. You can set your course and let the wind do its job. Besides that, it's just a bigger boat with more room. Well, have fun. That's exciting. Okay, a loom, foundry, and a sawmill. I need more thread. Well, I want to build up. And now I need linen thread. Linen thread. She's gonna go check out her new linen place. Holy heck, not only are the spiders falling from the floor, but they're bulky enough to make an audible thump. I guess tarantulas are that bulky, but you never find one indoors unless someone owns a pet. You've got that weird feeling you're hungry. I wonder why. You don't like coffee? Oh, you want a popcorn. You love comfort food so damn much. Yeah, I know you do. Have a hug, too. Good, look at her. She harvests fiber, uses the loom, shops for threads, and shops for fibers. Nice. Need to make another food. She likes the popcorn. Hug the deer. Always hug the deer. She's such a deer. What else do I want? Did we make something with the berries? I can't remember. I think this thing is done. Ugh, more carrots. Oh, yes, the odd seed. And then we're gonna sing it a song. Oh, can we do this? Oh, we get some glims. Message in a bottle, a poem. A lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. Will grow old, they said, laughing. That is a terrible poem. It's cute, but it's terrible. Key for Stella's cabin. Wonderful. Can I yeah, I can. Ooh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Sweet dreams, Eisenheart. Give Diesel some pats on the butt for us. Is it growing, do you think? Time stands still when we're singing. So we can actually just like instantly make something grow. Oh, it's treasure! Well, I didn't expect that. Goliath birdies in Australia. Those things are a foot long, but they don't bite. What the heck is a Goliath bird eater? Oh my heavens. No shit. What did I get from making berries? Eaten fresh. Healthy. Fruit. Let's sleep until morning. They're in South America. Ooh. No, thank you. Good morning, good morning. You look hungry. Would you like some grilled veggies? Yes, I thought you were. Have a hug. Oh, her chakras are not. Oh, it's lightning time. A lightning storm. Yeah, we do. Okay. This is so much fun. fried the cat. Oh my gosh, it fried the cat. Amazing. By handling the giant huntsman because they realize that it's not like a terribly horrible thing kind of thing, or?
Yeah, in their 12 inches leg span.
And it's just like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, they're like our huntsmen, just wolf spiders, just urge.
Gotcha.
I mean, though, it will hurt. It bites you, but it won't be lethal. You've seen the pictures of big wall clocks with legs sticking out of them?
No.
Okay, that's a giant huntsman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, Schultz, the leper, Krynos is my husband, so. Yeah, that's the voice you hear is actually Kryn. This is fantastic, don't be scared. It's a perfect working order. Let me show you how it works. You put fiber inside and then you spin. You just have to make sure you hit the target. You get a little extra if you hit the marker needle. See? Pretty easy, right? Now you try it. Try it with this fiber. Oh, exciting. A bundle of rough stalks from the flax crop to be woven into linen threads on the loom. Okay, let's loom. Oh! Nice. No, I didn't want to leave. I wanted to talk to the deer. See? It's not that hard. The machine does all the work. You just have to flow with it. That's what makes this soothing. The rhythm, the sounds, the feel of it. Utterly satisfying. I'll probably give it a go at myself and you don't need it. But don't worry about the materials. I'll manage. Well, that's exciting. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. And my food is ready.
Bruh!
Bruh! Thanks for following Green Witchcrafts. Have you played this before? Or are you just enjoying the show? Because I am enjoying the show. This is adorable. Like, my heavens. Are you hungry, Mr. Snake? No, you're not. You hungry, Uncle? Yes, you are. You're always hungry. You can have a snack. You had a hankering for that, huh? Take a hug. Wasn't that great favorite niece of mine? Yes, it was. You are hungry. I think you had coffee last time? Oh, sorry. No, you did have the popcorn last time, so you can have your coffee now. Bruh! Thanks for following Schulte the Leper. Are you winning, son? I think I am. You've grown so many veggies in your game, you literally don't know what to do with them. Cooking them would take so much time. No, right? Oh, you want a hug? Thanks, but that won't be necessary. All right. I'll enjoy. I think I broke her. I broke her. Oh, there we go. I was gonna use it to weave some thread for you later, but if you want, I can give it to you now. Do you want it? Nah, you take it. I'll keep it for my weaving. Yes, you keep it for your weaving. A word. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been very tired recently, and I'm afraid to say that it's starting to weigh on my morale. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think the guest house, as lovely as it is, might not be very good for me. It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. I hate to ask this of you, really, but could you maybe arrange for me to have a little private space above the boat? I think it would help me tremendously. And then we could continue our lessons, but nothing too fancy. Just a place to sleep and meditate. With lush greenery, perhaps, and I'd be delighted if it had natural stones. That would be splendid. Thank you again, Stella. Deeply. Alright, so are these three people essentially the standard on my boat? They're just going to be here all the time? Kitchen. Summer Sanctuary, Gwen's Lodge. And he wanted a sawmill? Yes, he wanted a sawmill. Right? Not a refinery. He wanted a sawmill. Oh, this one's big. Can we go here? No? Okay. How big is the back? made the loom. He doesn't want the... Yeah, he wants the sawmill. How big is Summer Sing? I just want to see how big it is. Comfy, zen, and adequately moisturized. I guess that would be important. This looks like it would fit perfectly. Oh, almost perfectly. Look at that. Almost perfectly. This. Okay. Let's build it here. You don't understand why sometimes I refuse to hug. If you were a spirit on this boat, you would accept any hug anytime it was offered to me. You have returned from a weird phone call. Ooh. Oh, my food's ready. Hi, Corny. I think this is another game that you would enjoy the heck out of. I can cook multiple! I didn't even know that. It's genius. I'm so glad you're not punished for letting it just, like, cook. This looks amazing! Thanks for helping me out. The sawmill is so big! What a beauty! There's just one problem. Now, don't get mad. I don't have any money to repay you. I guess that's why they call it a favor. You see what I did there? Thanks again, Sprout. What do I do? What do I do? Ooh, ooh. Okay. Heavy logs from the maple tree will be very useful building material. See if the sawmill will do the trick. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's fun. I got some sawdust. You're doing it all wrong? Let me give you a hand. When you're cutting logs, you need to make sure that your measurements are accurate. Then you cut. Measure twice and cut. Now you need to keep your saw blades steady and on the cutting line. If you don't do it properly, you'll end up using a pinky or an arm, or something worse. Like my brother, 3 fingers. Not kidding. And a hit from an old hammer for good luck. Give it a try now, you rascal. Okay, what, Okay. Do I have to... Oh, whoa. Oh. Oh, I actually have to, like, do it. Oh my gosh, that's hard. Would you look at that? You did great. You're ready to start cutting wood like a champ. Just remember to be careful with the sawmill. Don't go around messing around with dangerous saw blades just because you got leftover wood. Doesn't mean you should cut your hand off. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay. And we're gonna go up, and we're going down. Heck yeah. And we're going whoop, and we're going up. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm proud of that one. Nice. So much fun. Yes. I gotta tell you, there's something else I stumbled upon a while ago, and up until now it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor at the lake. As weird as that sounds, it's not too far from here. Yeah, I know. It makes me wonder about this world too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's becoming hard to ignore. I've spent much time with you here, and I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. I'll probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location on your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. Okay, so basically, like, they're gonna hang out with me until they feel like they're ready to move on. I figured you were off mute now, since you actually responded to me. Every spirit is going to want a house. They're just going to vacate it once they pass on? Okay. I thought these 3 were, like, gonna stay with me. You've been chopping it all up in the sawmill. I like it. Getting the work done. Learn a new skill. Now that you've got some materials, maybe you could build me a house. Let me sketch something real quick. It's nothing fancy. It's pretty basic, just with a few hinges there and a few nails here. I've already got some materials to build me something nice. I'm not asking only for me, but for the crew. Apparently I snore at night. Loudly, according to your friend Gwen. Well, Gwen has her own house now too, so you don't need to worry about Gwen. Yeah, I thought they were just like, they were like my constant companions teaching me stuff and they were gonna live on the boat. But everyone's gonna, oh, I didn't want to plant that one, but I guess so. Everyone's gonna want their own house until they're comfortable enough to leave. You always get the last 2 planks. Excellent. Good to know that no matter how bad I am, it still works. As you know, I tend to get hungry. That's just a fact of life. Sometimes when I do, I get hungry for really specific things. Your Aunt Viv would call it laser-focused tummy. Don't get me wrong, I still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. I'd just like for you to put some effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Hopefully I won't ask for anything too extreme. You never know with this appetite. Fair warning, Sprout. Oh. Oh, like the more I put in, the longer it takes. Holy. Okay, well, at least I'll end up with a lot of fish dishes. You don't want to talk. Okay. With all the houses, your boat is going to need to get pretty big because you can't salvage. You can't salvage them afterward? Wait. Did they just abandon their house? I thought like once they moved on, I would just, you know, be able to remake the house, the thing, the place. Oh boy. Wait, we got here. Shouldn't I be able to go and... Oh, I had to get out of this room. Let's go aboard! Get some more logs. You don't think it varies by amount. I think it only matters about what dishes. Oh, okay. This cat is adorable. Violence is the just answer. Sorry, Kara. We're not burning down any forests this time. We're chopping them down, but we're not burning them down. Hello, berries. Three Finger Joe. Look at all these trees. Yes, they're great, Uncle, aren't they? Oh wait, why is he sad? Violence isn't the answer. It's a question. The answer is yes. Oh man. I'll be picking up some wood, hoping to do some work on these later. You had a hankering for this. Good to know. Oh, more berries. Thank you. And I can't navigate anymore because it's nighttime. We can hit different things now. So she said her house is not far from here. Yeah. It's hummingbird. We might need some more seeds. Oh, there's a sheep. And a spirit. Resources. Go here. Oh, I thought I could do multiple. I thought I could do multiple. Oh, that's here. Okay. And my food's ready. Right. Yes. And my stuff needs watering. How many dishes did it make? I did 5. 5. Excellent. Sawdust. Yeah, see yeah, it does multiply because the coffee was super duper fast when it was just one. Atul will eat literally anything you put in front of him. Yeah. He said he has a hankering for some stuff though, so that'll be interesting to find out. I do love that it is slightly creative as well too. Like, you're not just clicking on everything. To pull the carrots out, you have to click and hold because you have to, you know, pull them out of the ground. I think that's adorable. I'm enjoying the fact that I can actually play this one-handed as well too. Rin just hugged me. And this hat. I'm gonna make this hat and I'm gonna wear this hat. Yeah, it's a little bit of both. Good to know. Nice that you can just like queue up a whole bunch of stuff though. Hello, Stella. I bet you're hungry for something specific, aren't ya? Or is this a rainstorm again? You know me, I could always go for a little snack. Something salty, something buttery. Oh, popcorn? A whole bag of popcorn to myself. He's speaking my language, this man. frog thing. Time to start playing my game and see how it is. Enjoy, Grabs. Let me know what you think of it. Atul is probably sad because you haven't built his house yet. They get like that? Oh. That's like heartbreaking though, dude. Don't be sad. I wonder if the more you make, the less likely you're gonna get a double proc kind of thing. Come here. Come here. I have no, not on the couch. Come here. I have popcorn for you. That really didn't fill me up, however, it did make me miss my kids a lot. I used to make them bags of popcorn on movie night for them. Even with the TV turned up, you couldn't hear the actors talking. The crunching was so loud. It was the only way to calm down those little monsters. Watching those terrible kids' movies, I wish I was still there. To see them laughing, for them to fall asleep on me. Thank you for this popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's fine, nothing special. Reminds me of my first kitchen and my terrible apartment. I didn't know what I was doing in there. I was so careless with the spices. Not enough salt. Anyway, here's a little something to brighten this mess up. Don't worry, it's not a spice rack. You'll need to actually work for it, but it'll be worth it. Just improve your kitchen with some extra oven space. Your kitchen will be looking just right in no time. Ooh, fun. Oh, Villa Magror. Hi. Yeah. Alright, here we are. I'm curious. I'm both excited and anxious. I'm even starting to have second thoughts. As if. Never mind. Let's go. Okay. Onwards. To talk to your parents. To find out why you were not sad when your father left. How long has it been since we've been here together, Stella? Seems Jerry's been taking good care of the premises. He's always been the best gardener we've ever had with us. Mom's not been home much since Father died. Shit, how much more emotional than I thought I'd ever be. I love this house so much as I hated it, probably. I don't think I can go in there. Even with you, it's just... No, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here's the key. Oh, and Stella, if you stumble upon my old music box, would you bring it back here to me? Thank you. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the light. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. Well, that sounds just ominous. I have no idea where I'm going. I do want to go in there, though. Oh, yeah. Free stuff. The loom upgrade and a music box. Welcome, small traveler, to my humble palace. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bolted down, so don't get any funny ideas. How do I get to that one room right there? I don't see any stairs. Oh, maybe we jump. Maybe we jump. Oh, this way. Oh, wait, do I jump from that balcony? Oh, am I dumb? Because I did see something up top. Come on, come on. Really? I can't? There is something on the ceiling. I can see it. Am I just a bad jumper? Found the box. Could you give it to me? Yes, yes I can. Oh, you're looking for food? Have some popcorn. I'll take comfort food almost over everything. And a hug. How's her mood? Excellent. Okay. So, okay. Am I just bad? Ugh. There is something up top the roof there. There was free stuff. I like free stuff. There's something in that room right there, and there's something for free up here. How do I get up there? Game hides a lot of goodies that way. You just need an ability you won't get until much later. Oh, okay. So I'm not just bad. Okay. I thought maybe I was just bad. Good to know. Wait, I should look over here. Yeah, I found the ones in the town the other day. Oh, I need a key. Someone give me a key. Can I climb down this? No. Is it hiding in the trees? No. She doesn't want to talk anymore. Ah, ha, ha, ha. More free stuff. An old painting and a linen seed. Who doesn't love free stuff? Alright, well, I don't know how to get anything else, so. Oh, it is busy in here. Fruit. Oh. Stella dear, doing good? I see you've been taking good care of your plants. That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. You know, I used to be quite the little soldier. Midfield State University, ergonomic ill engineering class of 71. Top grades and a progressive profile. I was hired right away by some of these big corporations. They put me in charge of a large parcel of land, several thousands of acres. I was to maximize the output of our land assets. Well, that's what I did, and believe me, I did it well. I crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison, and when the soil turned grey, I pumped it full of chemicals. Great, powerful stems grew upon these grounds, and plentiful, unnatural, enormous cobs. But underneath all laid an unfathomable sickness. I guess it was inevitable that I met with the dragon then, sooner or later. Boy. Oh! Hello, sir! If you ever have any clutter, I'm always interested. Maybe we can even trade. You give me your useless objects, and I'll give you mine. Just the thought of new curios makes my head spin. I've neatly organized my stock and errands. Take a look for yourself. Let's sell some stuff. Da-da. You don't get my corn. I make popcorn. Errands. Find and collect. Poached fruit, grilled fish, and grilled veggies. Well, guess what? I have all of those. Achievement unlocked, Monkey 101. What can we buy? Just stuff that I've sold him, right? Can turn into anything. Well, he gives us 2k and we sell it. We buy stuff for him. There is plenty more to do if you ever feel like it. I'll always be around. I love it. I love it. Okay. Where can we go? Where can we go? What can we do? What can we see? Okay. New. Halstein Mines. Bye! Ooh, they need water. So they never say what the dragon is in the game, but you think it might be cancer. Huh. Yeah, I could see that. I never thought of it. Even the wiki says it's cancer? Huh. Well, that would make sense then. With what he has to deal with. And what he does. What's happening? There's an iceberg! Oh. I didn't mean to pet my cat. Not that I'm mad at petting my cat, but I wanted to... There we go. There we go. That was the only way I could figure out how to get those ones that I couldn't reach. This is a big one. There's no way our boat is getting through that. Maybe Albert has something in his arsenal. Some dynamite or something. Okay. Don't forget what? Don't forget what? Yeah, I'll make your house, I promise. Here, have some snack. Iceberg. Okay, so we need a new route. So that's what this line is. It's icebergs. Okay. Set waypoint as R. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go. Oh wait, we don't have to. Okay. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna travel. Oh, I did it. Summer is a she? Is Summer the snake? I missed her name. Let's cook some stuff. Ooh. No, just like, is that the snake? I missed her name. That would be fitting if her name was Summer. The cat's climbing up different ladders. Sitar and drums. It means Francis is nearby. Okay. Was I on top of the sparkle? Yeah, I think I was just a little bit off the sparkle. Grabs is being silly. Ha! Da 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 da! Let's go. It's lightning time. You would check what you need for the houses and try to build them next. Okay. Well, my uncle said something about needing something. Oh yeah, I needed to go see the dude so that I could get through the icebergs. So that's why I made the trip the way that I did. Are we going through next? Ooh, my food's ready. Now it's too dark, so we're not moving anymore. I think I can do the upgrades right now, too. Steamed shellfish. Coffee. Right. I love how I don't have to eat. Okay. We can build an upgrade to the loom, right? Atoll's workshop. I need more thread and I need more planks. Okay. I didn't think I got any yet. Oh, I did some. Oops. We're just gonna do a whole bunch. Woo! Because it's nighttime, and why the heck not? To upgrade, you have to go to the improved section on your blue term. Okay. Whoop, whoop, that was a bad one. I hope we can do something with the ash. Do we sell it to Francis for some cash? This is the sawdust. Oh, I only missed one of that one. That was a perfect one! It's perfect. Oh, and I still get 4. Oh, okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Build. We can build a tools workshop now. Oh my god, it's massive! How am I to what? That's impossible. Okay, can I should be able to move things, right? Escape. Can I move? Kinda wanna move. Can I move things? You made a fun little did I? I'll have to click it. You have to go to edit. How do you go to edit? Build track back. Build mode. Oh. Edit. Derp 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 derp. Okay, okay. You have to go down because I need a very large space for our uncle over here. Oh, no, not that one. No, not that one. Build the workshop, which is massive. Oh my goodness. Okay. And Summer also wants something, but we need more limestone, which means we'll probably have to build a smelter, a foundry, to get limestone? Okay. And then there was an upgrade. Oh, an improve. There we go. We can improve Gwen's lodge, I believe. We need more linen fabric, and she'll actually get some. Oh, that'll be nice. It won't be empty for her. We can improve this. We have enough bright jelly. Weave swiftly like all your tailoring idols. Linen thread and maple planks. We don't have a blueprint for that one. Ooh, we just need some more linen fabric for that too. That's exciting. Okay, okay, this is exciting. I wonder what to do with this ash. Perhaps I'll sell it to Frank. Oh! I did not realize. Oh boy. Can I cook the ash? It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Just like sand. Oh my gosh, look how long it's gonna take. That was a mistake putting in more than one. Do I get wood out of it? Maybe. This game is lovely. I love it so far. This is wonderful. Everyone's always asked me whether or not I've played it. And the answer was always no, because the price tag, for what it sounded like, the price tag seemed a little steep. Putting in sawdust and getting wood out of the oven, I don't suggest trying it. I really don't. A fancy vase. Mm. You did show up for fishing toes. We're playing Spiritfarer and fishing. Fishing and crafting, and we're bringing people places and making them deal with the past and stuff. How is it going today? You're early for Alien Isolation. Ooh, a boot. Pepperoni cheese. One thing I like about it is that there's literally no stakes. Like, you can be the worst captain on the planet and still be able to fix everything in the world. That's what it feels like. Like, it feels like you can't go wrong on this. And it's pretty clear about how to make people happy as well, too. I want the storm. I want more lightnings in a bottle. That's why I'm here. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, fish. One fish, two fish. Thank you. Oh, I got an eel. Yes, yes, we're coming. A lightning storm. We say yes. That's the spirit. Oh, where are we going? Uncle. Uncle. Where's the next one? Oh, there we go. Wah! Ooh, that one's not touching each other. No, I missed it. Lightning in the bottle. This is the best part about the game, not gonna lie. I think this is hilarious and amazing. Who doesn't want to stand in a lightning storm and collect lightning in a bottle? People who are afraid of storms, yes. One more? Big one. That was great. Wait. Toes. Is she okay? Yeah, lightning in a bottle is actually a crafting component. It's, yeah. It's adorable. Toes! Is your mother alright? Nobody needs that. Hello, Oscar. That's right, would you look at that? It's perfect, Sprout. It's massive. All this room for one little me. Yes, it was massive. I can't wait to catch some, should I? This is really great. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. Let's see what it looks like inside. Oh, it looks like a little... Oh, that's so cute. Nice catch, Sprout. You just fished out a bottle from the sea. That's not trash. That could be anything in there. A tiny ship, old wine, a baby crab. Yeah, it could even be trash. Go ahead, crack it open. Okay, let's crack it open. Greetings from Furugawa. Experiences the wonders of the great oak forest and the serenity of the magnificent rice fields. Ooh, it's a map. Ooh, we're trying. We're coming. We're getting it. Let's go. There we go. I don't think I was on the sparkle. She's perfectly fine. She's a mad woman. She called me laughing. I see. I see. You feel like the fact that Mom can just drop off the car means at least she's not injured. True, true. That is a cute emoji. And we're back. We're still cooking wood. Still bumping into objects. Did you forget about that kitchen? It really needs to be improved. I know. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying, Uncle. Okay. Improve the kitchen. We need more linen fabric. Okay. We need more linen fabric. I don't think I even have any. Linen thread. How do I make fabric? A snack would be good. Okay. I forget what I gave you last time, but try some popcorn? Nope. Popcorn is what I gave you last time. Oh, sorry. Then coffee. Excellent. And Mr. Snake, you seem hungry as well too, and you like veggies, so have some poached fruit? Well, you found my weak sweet spot. Can't say no to a dessert. A delightful sugary perfection. Thank you very much. Can we have give a hug? Aww. Hug the snake. Bye, Grabs. You sub for good content and cute emotes. My emotes have gotten even better with time. You need to upgrade the loom. Okay. There does seem to be quite the progression, though. You need to upgrade the loom to be able to upgrade the kitchen, to be able to upgrade the stuff. Like, there is a line of progression that you have to do. Oh, I needed to water that one carrot. There we go. How are you not wet when you went swimming? Yes, exactly. Everlight magic. The frog is my uncle, by the way. The deer is my old friend. The snake is teaching me how to fish, how to grow things. It's a very large amount of progression. You're halfway through and you're still making new things. Holy! That's crazy. Yes, I am magic. I have a magic light. My cat also has a magic light. Oh, that's a nice garden. Knock, knock. Who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce who? Let us in and you'll find out. Terrible. Oh, just terrible. Alright, we're gonna... need more maple planks. We don't need to upgrade yet. We could upgrade the boat. Nothing wrong with a bigger boat. The Dauntless. Massive sized boat that cannot be beat. Yes, the shark is upgrading things for me. Okay, and I need more maple planks. Would you like another joke? Here. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler. Where are my prices? Where are my customers' best friends? So what do you need? Oh, he only tells me one joke each, sorry. Well, I need to go and get more planks to be able to upgrade the mailbox because he got mad at me last time, telling me to get on it because he was not my mailbox. So. Let's put some more wood. Oh yeah, that was perfect. Oh, that was perfect. Deer's your childhood friend. The snake. Oh, it's my Aunt Rose. The frog is my uncle, I knew that. And the shark is my old friend. Oh, okay. I don't know, like, maybe the merchant dude, that one was really bad. The snake, oh, was a friend. Okay. And then maybe Francis is someone that we knew or something like that. I always wondered, it doesn't really explain why we, like, Chiron, the guy we got the job from, was like this old crazy being who was like really big and massive and had it in a stick, like, and we're just this young girl. So if are we dead? Are we not dead? Like, how did we came to be, and how is this our job? Is this just us trying to deal with everything? The snake is called Summer. Up a dog. You're kind of covering up the webcam. Welcome back to the shipyard. Tell me what you need. You just slobbered all over me. That's gross. Thanks for that. Oh, a figurehead of beautiful flowers makes the boats go 40% faster. My brain just like went. Time to pulverize some rocks. Figurehead of snakes make the boat go faster. Opens up a passage of the. Hi, thank you for the licks. Thank you. Opens up a passage on the ice flow. Ugh, gross. I don't have a spirit flower. I don't have any slate. I don't have any. Oh, I need to upgrade to have a refinery. What the heck is a spirit flower? You still haven't ruled out the possibility that Chiron just got bored after his job after all these years and grabbed the first soul he thought he could find to be his replacement. The pupper always thinks I need moisturizer. I honestly have slobber up one side of me right now. Hi, Bunsen. Oh, Sophie, my goes. Oh, you're just gonna smash everything down, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah. Shell's just sitting here staring at me going, hi. Oh, hi. Hello. No, I'm showing you to toes. I'm showing you to toes. Oh, there we go. Hi, Bumsy. Okay, toes, they just gave you a kiss. Shell just like stared at it and then licked it. Oh, yeah, bless you. Toe says hello to you. Yes. Oh, Sophie. Oh, Sophie. Grabby also redeemed give the dog a treat. So, do you have something, honey? Ned. Ned, honey. Thank you. Okay. Okay, sit. Wait, sit. Sit. Olga has gotten much better at that. Vent. Vent. Okay. Nom nom nom. Nope. 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 That's gross. Now my fingers are all slobbery. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah. Oh my. The grunt was good. That's gross. Apparently he's in perfect health. I wouldn't, hi. Thank you. I wouldn't disagree with you that he may have gotten bored and just wanted to try something new. Oh my gosh. Ah, thank you. Okay, he slobbered all over me. They both slobbered all over me. Giving them a treat. Oh, that was disgusting. You love your dog. You're starting to wonder when he's gonna die. I keep thinking he's on his last legs, but he keeps on trucking. Apparently, he's in good health, just old. Ours is Shoal is 10, and he's a big dog. He's not a big dog, but he's considered a big dog. And yeah, he's never going to die. No, we're not. Never ever. And then Holdra is only 9 months old, so 10 months old now. I don't know. She's young. Can we sleep? No, we're not allowed to sleep yet. Okay. Hi, Bumsy. We have our ashes ready. Let's see what it gave us. Coal. Ooh, that's how we get some coal. That's fun. An eel. Let's cook the eel. Maybe we'll get something neat. Have some unagi sashimi. Be great. Hello.
Hmm.
You got some fiber, you thought you were going to use it to weave some thread, but if you want it, I can give you it now. Sure, thanks. You want some food? You can have some popcorn. This is outrageously good. Comfort food always tastes so good. Yes, it does. And you can have a hug. There you go. Make you happy. 10? Yeah, he's 10. He's a good boy. Oh god, I've been slobbered. He's a really large benign tumor. He's going blind and deaf, and is arthritic and has bladder problems, but he's still here and you love him. Heck yeah. What kind of dog do you have? What do we want to do? Do this. I'm gonna upgrade the loom. What do we get from the eel? Get from... Ooh, just more for grilled fish. Okay, that works. Well, we were gonna upgrade, right? We have to upgrade the root. Yeah. To upgrade the kitchen, we need linen fabric. So we need to upgrade the loom to be able to do that. We need 17 more. Not 17, we need 7 more. Big old yellow lab. My brother has a yellow lab. I think she's 12 now. She's starting to get that way too. Arthritic, little old. She's just, you know, starting to slow down a little bit. But she's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Seed and treasures, woods and ores. Oh, I forgot. Right. I can put multiple places. And there's a letter. Make sure you change your address permanently. You'll have more letters coming shortly. Make sure you write up with your writing. Pen pals are the best pals. Everyone knows that. I don't have any pen pals. Didn't I give that to her? I thought I would have given that to her. Shoal is a giant schnauzer, and Hodra is a Press Canaria. I should probably wake up my people, shouldn't I? I think it's funny that I actually have to ring the bell and wake them up. And the deer was like, you should probably do that around noon. Like, why do I have to wake you up? You're not hungry. You probably don't want to hug. Nope, you're not attuned yet. My uncle. Aw, she's gonna go play them a song. There's my uncle. You're not hungry and you don't want to hug. Mood. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thread? Yes. Does she give me thread every single day? The comfort food. All healthy, regular. Her food is popcorn and that's it. She doesn't eat fruit. So maybe she likes squid? Yes. You're on your way to a Michelin star. Nice. You can have some shrimps. There you go. I know you don't care what you eat, but you know. Hello, Snake. Do you want a hug now? Oh no, sorry. Your chakras are not aligned yet. There you go. That's what you tell people next time you don't want to hug toes. Your chakras just aren't aligned. Alright, where are we going? Let's go. Like, what do we do with the Everdoor? Do we bring these people to the Everdoor? That's money. Just need materials now. Let's go. Let's go into the unknown. Just tell him COVID rules 6 feet back. That works too. Oh, she didn't give me anything. Okay. Ooh. Gonna go through a storm. More lightning in a bottle. Lightning in a bottle. We got this. We got this, Uncle. Where are you? Let's go. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Whoa. Here. A big one. Tried to get the cat. Oh, there's the sparkles. Where are we going? Oh! Big one. Oh my gosh! On the roof! Over here! I'm coming! I'm coming! We got this! Does it warn you when you don't have any bottles? Like, does it just end or something? Because I feel like I didn't have that many bottles, but I keep catching it. That or just, you know, you do the event whether or not you have bottles. Oh, I'm getting glins because I don't have any bottles. I see. So I don't have to go to get to the squids. That's fun. Woo! That was exciting. Okay, where are we going now? There. Wait, can we cancel? I'd like to cancel. There we go. Get more linen seeds and everything. We got a new letter. Raccoon ink. We got a flyer. Dear customer, due to an unforeseen supply shortage at the bottom line core, Raccoon Inc. will no longer be able to supply our special rebate program for recurring customers. Please know that it is with great regret we have to inform you of the situation, and rest assured, valued customer, of our continuous efforts to improve it. In other words, they're not going to give me my discount anymore. We are done being paid unfair wages. You are done being exploited for the benefits of the upper class. Say no to capitalist abuse. Rally to our cause at Bottom Line Core. Okay, Union for Working Denizens. Alright, interesting. Where are we? Bottom Line Core discovered. Ooh. Cooked mussels. I'm so glad there's no penalty for overcooking your food. Oh, we got linen over here. Whoop. Oh, always handy. You like the music and the ambiance? It's very nice. You can get the soundtrack for it too. An excellent salesperson always carries what the customer needs. So, my well-off patron, what can I do for you? I can only sell stuff. Well, I don't want to sell any of my stuff. I have 30 lightning in a bottles. That's exciting. I want to buy, but I can't buy. I'm gonna buy some thread. Okay, well, good luck, because he won't sell me anything. Hello, dudes. Look at these dudes. Can we get up here? Hello? The time has come, my friends. Let's trample the thorns of inequality. Let's burn the tangling ropes of low-wage unemployment. Let's tear down the golden walls of the upper class. Your conditions here have been appalling. It's time for you to revolt. Let's show this capitalist pig, and that's your work that creates wealth and value. Your work that makes him a profit. And he is living off of your backs. Down with the obligatory! We will never surrender! Do not despair, my friends. Together we can reverse this unjust system of enrichment. Together we can finally give the power back to the working classes. Power you deserve and wealth you should benefit from. Time to claim what is rightfully yours, my friends. Yeah, let's find his wallet. I want designer sunglasses too. Hello there. You've come to join our protest? Sure. Good! Come on in. I even have a little something to ask you since you just arrived. You'll find up there the CEO of this company. He's fled to his office and won't come out. Coward. See if you can convince him to face his employees and have an honest dialogue with him. We won't budge before our conditions have improved. Alright. Reunite. Reunited and it feels so good. Is this another thing where I need... Oh, wow, I got up. Hello. Dude, I can't wait for our next game. My friend Buck has been preparing a new game for us. I'm sure he'll tell us soon. That was adorable, that one guy who you were talking to and he was telling you about, like... Go away. I just want to chat. What do you want? Get away from here. I have nothing to wrong. I am the one being threatened. As if 3 fewer days of vacation a year was a big problem for them. I mean, they should have thought twice before starting a family, right? I'm not responsible for their poor life choices, nor for their lack of higher qualifications. They should have been happy I've not deslocalized the production. What will I have to do next? Pay them medical insurance too? Why would I pay them if they don't want to work? It doesn't seem like a difference if they have a broken arm or whooping cough. They still don't work when they're not here. Wow. Wow, dude. Huh. Whew. Can we go up? No? Sprout! Look at that fuse box. The glass is all busted up. That's not up to code. If I were their union leader, believe you me, I'd make that greedy boss eat his own shoes. Alright. We won't move. Not without having negotiated. Alright. You know, talk to... They just want to negotiate. Look, it's getting hot in here and I'm getting hungry. Okay, you can tell them I'll reverse my decision on the vacations. I'll wait for you here. Oh, I just get to play... in between these guys. Got it. Nope, not enough. Plus 20% wages increase for full compensation for medical expenses, as well as another week of vacation and 5% on capital gains. Wow. Wow. That's a lot. Wait. Oh my god. What did she say? But I really gotta pee. Okay. Whatever they want. Tell them they get whatever they want, but they have to stop calling me Mr. Moneybags. Got it? Gonna have to go find the key to the store. I can't budge. Okay. We have to stop calling him Mr. Moneybags. Down with this fascist hog. Let's eat his dinner and see if he likes it. Oh man, he agreed to everything? Wonderful, you're one hell of a negotiator, Munchkin. I like you already. Look, my work is done here thanks to you. I could probably embark with you on this fancy boat of yours. I can't wait to rest my old bones in a cozy home and have you by my side, Munchkin. See you there. Do, I'm amazing! Can we fix this? Can we fix this, Uncle? How's the game, Grabs? Unions forever! So many paper bag boys, yeah. I think it's funny. I'm the only human I've met so far. Everything else has been either a paper bag or an animal. You gonna... No. Theodore doesn't like being in the middle of it. I should have some stock shortly. Okay. Oh, wait. Give. I didn't know I could do that. Thank you, I'll hold on to it. Oh, you found something else? I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for a golden royale. Remember they had one as first prize in the town's yearly tombola? I dreamt of having this machine since 2nd grade, but father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual will come in handy. We can use it as an upgrade for your loom. Yeah, let's get back to the boat. And forget this place ever existed. Oh. Why? Don't be sad. Hello. Hello, my new friend. Who are you? Hey, Stella. Hi. Can we talk? Are we not allowed to talk? Can we talk? No? I have to talk to the other person first? My boat is so big. Took you long enough. Oh, it's a lion! Flashbang. Woof. That felt funny. Think I'd have seen everything at my age. Not sure I liked it though. But it sure beats being on an impersonal hooded blob. There you go. So they're not paper bags. They're hooded blobs. Those capes are really scratchy. Ah, feels good to breathe the fresh air. Time for me to stretch my legs a bit. I'm hungry as well. You know what? Would you be a dear and fix me a little meal? That would be marvelous. Thank you, Munchkin. Okay, you can leave now. Wow, it's kind of a dick. Well, it's a bit overcooked, isn't it? And kind of bland. Never mind. That'll do. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. I've been out of the loop on that island. You tend to lose track of when you fight for the workers' rights. You should catch up on the latest gossip, don't you think? Oh, but don't get me wrong. I don't really like gossip. But we need to stay informed in case important things happen. And I know just the right person. An old friend of mine has been roaming the seas. She could probably tell us what's been going on. Are you game for a little adventure? Not like you have a choice. She should be around. She's gained a bit of weight recently, but don't tell her that. Well, then don't say it! She's always making a scene when someone mentions her appearance. Let's go meet her. Hurry up now. Oh, she is one sassy little thing, isn't she? Good. I needed that. Good. Maybe you'll stop being so sassy to everyone then. Okay. Soon she's gonna ask me for another house, too. That is rude. You like them better when they were paper bags. The random hug. Yes. Look how happy I am, though. I'm just a happy little girl, and I'm just like, you need a hug. I just, like, wind up and slap her with a hug. I like it. Stella, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. I'm slightly happy the villa is still in good condition. Bruh! Thank you for following Mark PG001. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's change the subject. You may have noticed the improved tab on your blueprint table. Yes, but Schultze the leper has already told me about it. You can add decorative elements to the spirit houses and the stations. It's time to upgrade this loom of yours. Once you got the required resources, go for it. It's the only way to craft fabric from thread. I don't have enough. I don't have enough, though. Improve. Improve this guy. I need more. We got some food ready. Have you played this before, Mark PG? Let's cook up some more carrots. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do we have enough now? We should have enough now. No, not build. Improve. Ah, we do. It's improved. Weaved swiftly like all your tailoring idols. I don't have too many tailoring idols, but you know what? That's fine. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I missed that first one. The first one wasn't perfect. Oops. Because what else do we do at night when we don't actually sleep or need to sleep? We chop wood. We weave fabric. We water plants. We can even sing to them if we need food now. About 2 years ago, it was on super sale. It's a game I always wanted to try, but the price tag just seemed a little bit steep for what it seemed like. But because of the summer sale, winter sale, I don't know, the sale that's going on, it was only $8 instead of 20. So I'm like, if I'm not gonna buy it at $8 instead of 20, I'm just never gonna buy it. So I purchased it. And it honestly was a little bit more than I thought. I love it. It's wonderful. Oh, look at these. What a steal. I know, right? I think I bought 3 games for the price of 1. I bought 3 games because this one was on 20. Oh yeah, I bought Summer 58 because it was $2. I bought Soma, which I think was $5, and then I bought this one, which was 8. And Earlswood keeps asking me when I'm gonna play Summer 58 because that is, in his opinion, the best horror game. So I purchased it because it was on for $2. The sale was over in like 3 hours or something as well too. So I'm like, well, that was handy. Frank, there's a turtle. Yes. South Point Docks. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's not set another waypoint. Let's just go. Snack always first. Your mom dropped off her truck and left you a snack. What a nice mom. Snack always first. Stella, come inside? Okay. I am happy you found me, Munchkin, and I'm happy we've been able to help these poor souls in the factory. The workers deserve better, and the ruling class will never change. A bunch of swines, they are. They are the same as us, you know. They just pretend to be superior, only because their wallets are full and their houses are big. Yes, I know not all rich people deserve to die, but I've never accepted how the workers were treated. Exploited. Diminished just because of their birth. It's unfair and unjust, and I will fight for them until my last dying breath. Well, that was nice of you. What did we run into? We have to upgrade our boat again, don't we? We have to upgrade our boat to get to this area. I thought we might with the little border places. Good morning, Uncle. Did you forget about that kitchen? It really needs to be improved. I didn't forget. I needed to upgrade the loom first so I can make fabric so I can upgrade that. Brilliant. Now the loom is fully useful. Of course, many stations can be upgraded. You just have to find the blueprints for them and the materials, of course. Stella, I believe it's time for me to teach you advanced loom techniques. Yes, it's a thing. There are a few improvements you can make to the machine itself. It depends on how you place your hands on the machine, how you arrange thread as you load it up, and has a big impact, too. With a few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Here, let's go take a look. We can finally craft fabric from thread. I already did that. So much food. So much food. Or just sell the extra food for money? Why are you unhappy? Don't be unhappy. One last time. Look, I need to tell you about Doug. He called me the night father died. Mom was still on the plane and he couldn't talk to anyone else. He was polite, very articulate. We chatted for an hour or so and he cried only twice. It didn't strike me at the time, but he was in a bar, which was odd for an accountant. He told me father's last words were that he loved me. We never talked again. Okay. Thanks for sharing. Nope, that wasn't what I meant to do. I meant to do this. And we are. And then we make more fabric. Oh. And I pushed the wrong button. Boop. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79. Excellent. Oh, you're hungry. What would you like? I think I just gave you popcorn? Yes, I know. You'll take a cup of coffee anytime. My food is ready. And we're gonna re-navigate somewhere because we can't bypass this. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and then Alt Harbor. Let's go there. Okay. No, I didn't want. I didn't want to sit on the couch. I wanted to. Oh, you're fed. Okay. You're not fed. You like veggie. No meat, just veggie. Well, that's her favorite. You don't want to sound picky, but you've eaten this very recently. Don't you have anything else? I do. Thank you. You were quite hungry. I know, but you're also very picky, so what else am I supposed to do? Not a fan of this weather. Well, I can't really do much about it. You are on a boat. Are you hungry, sir? You are hungry. You want a snack? Some mussels. While we're waiting, we might as well do this some more. We have lots. Probably end up having to go and pick up some more wood at some point off the islands. That was terrible. Valuable necklace, more carrot seeds, more maple logs. Not too shabby. You got planks? Nice. I did too. Are you hungry? You are hungry. You could eat raspberries. Okay. You like grilled fish? This is really good, Munchkin. You know I'm a simple person and simple people love plain dishes. Unpretentious, simple food, and this is exactly it. Thank you. Oh my god, look how adorable she is. Okay, I take it back. She's not as... Look at her. Look at her with her cute little sandwich. Oh, it just cancels it. That's nice. Okay. Let's go try and upgrade our loom now. Maybe we have enough. Improve. Or, sorry, my kitchen. No, we need more bright jelly and more fabric. Well, we're growing as fast as we possibly can. There's not much I can do. Oh. Where are we going? She's here. Ah, there we are. I'm happy to see her, Munchkin. She's always been a kind person, and we go way back, me and her. But I got to tell you, last time we saw each other, things didn't go very well. She might still hold a bit of a grudge against me. It's not my fault if I say things as they are. You don't always make friends by being honest, and you might even lose a few, but we're old now. So, canoe under the bridge, as they say. Follow my lead? Perfect. Olga, you haven't changed a bit, old friend. Still so green. Astrid. My dear old Astrid. I'm glad to see you. And I'm glad to see that you're out of your old shell. Would you happen to owe this charming young lady here? You were the new Spiritfarer. You were the new Spiritfarer, aren't you? Albert was telling everyone that Chiron had been replaced. Stella, isn't it? When I think he borrowed my hairbrush and never gave it back. Oh, well. I hope this new job of yours doesn't weigh too heavily on your frail shoulders. You can count on me to give you a hand, my little lady. So tell me, Astrid, what brings you here? As you said, I'm back in the world. The first thing I wanted to do was pay you a little visit. You know, catch up on things. How are you and your sisters doing? Oh, you know, Irena's still focused on her studies, and Masha has picked up a new hobby, knitting. She says it keeps her stress levels low. Not that she's ever done anything really stressful, mind you, but she crafts nice little mittens for the winter. You should pay them a visit as well. Oh, and Astrid! You won't believe what I heard the other day. Miss Shrewsbury is pregnant. Again. What? I can't believe it. Yes. And you know what? Bob is not the father. No, you're kidding me. Incredible. Well, she always knew how to lure a man. And speaking of boys, I hear Giovanni is back. And from a reliable source at that. Giovanni is back? Who told you that? Where? When? Well, if you're interested, I could go dig deeper. But are you interested? Yes, huh? No, I don't care what he does. I don't want to know. He can frolic all he wants. As you wish. But you know what? I'll go check my sources and write back to you, just in case. Now that you're traveling in good company, I know where to find you. Sure. Okay, but no rush. I'm happy Stella found me, and I want to spend some time with her and her crew for now. Olga, dear, can you show her what you can do? I'm certain your help would be greatly appreciated. But of course, and on with the main attraction. Come here, little lady. I'm a very old being, but I'm not very wise. Yes, a bit like Astrid. But there are some things I can do. My specialty is patience. And spinach puffs, but we won't talk about that right now. If you look carefully, there are 3 receptacles on my back. You plant logs, oars, or rocks in them, and then you wait. You wait for me to come back to the surface, and when I'm back, the logs or rocks or you used to have will become a tree or a mining rock. Isn't that nice? I can't tell you what my secret is, but you have to know one thing. It's normal if they smell like strawberries, all right? Hop on my back, little lady. Oh my gosh, they're gonna smell like strawberries. Oh, there's 3 nodes. Okay. I don't know what we need. Let's... Broken into silica powder, lime powder, carbon powder. Okay, well, let's just plant one of each. Oh, yeah. And then, let's do a copper ore. And then... I can get lots of trees. Get more limestone. Okay. Stella! Oop. Can I go up this way? Okay. I need to get back up. Yes. Hello. Are you done? Yes. Wonderful. I'll go back underwater for some time. Do not worry. I'll re-emerge as soon as what you've planted can be fully harvested. In the meantime, take care of yourself and of your passengers. Bye now. See you soon. Ooh. Kitty cat. Hurry, kitty cat. Come. There we go. What a bust. She had a lot to say, didn't she, running her mouth like that? She's always been chatty, this one. But I don't judge. Also, I know if you notice, but her eyes are a bit scary. Soothing and kind, for sure, but scary. I think she should talk to someone about this. But enough about her. Thanks a lot for having brought me to her, Munchkin. That's really appreciated. There's always so much going on, I can't get enough of it. Also, what she said about that Giovanni character, well... You know what? Never mind. We'll have ample time to talk about this later. I don't want to bore you with this now. See you later, Stella. You got planks. Planks. Get your planks. You made planks for me. Thank you. You can have a snack. You want to talk to me again? Good. I see the shark didn't gouge you too much with his delirious prices. I know how these people are, always trying to scam you for your money. You don't dare be weak in front of them. They will smell it right away, like the rabid dogs they are. Anyway, now that you've upgraded your blueprint table, I see that you can build a foundry. I can teach you a thing or two, you know. I come from a long line of metal workers, and as much as I've learned about how to fight for the workers' rights in factories, I've also learned how to operate such heavy machinery. Let me tell you, it's absolutely fantastic. Sure doesn't sound like it, and it's dirtier than you would expect, but the vibrations, the sounds, the heat, you know what? Be a dear and build one for us. It would come in handy in your travels, and I would have something to do with my hands. Well, doesn't that just sound dandy? We have another person to teach us something. Think when we get to our destination, though, which is right now, this will be it for this game and this stream. It's way past the time that I would normally stop streaming. I usually stop streaming about an hour and 20 minutes ago. But this game is just incredible, so I've been thoroughly enjoying myself. It's a lot of fun. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I play a horror game at night, and we are currently playing Alien Isolation. I know you're hungry. I'm hungry too. Right now we're playing Alien Isolation. So, I start in an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, you're fed. You're fed. Why? Wait, why are you sad? Aw, you're sweet. Okay. I'll make your house soon, I promise. Yes. In an hour and 40 minutes, we start up on Alien Isolation. I think I'm at like 75% done. I am not quite sure. How do I save? Save and quit. Excellent.